What am I doing? So it might be obvious, today I will be talking about Cuphead, a side-scrolling action platformer with a 1930s art style. You never really heard of anything like that before, have you? Or maybe you have, it's all over the place right now. The game has already picked up a notorious following because of its really difficult, extremely hard, extremely frustrating tutorial stage. Yes, that's right, the tutorial stage is extremely hard, and it's the main selling point of the game. Personally, after my rough 9 hours of playtime, I finally got past that extremely hard tutorial. The game was announced back in 2013. It was mostly advertised as a mashup of a run and gun type game like Contra mixed with a fighting game. Yeah, the original prototype, they had the little teardrop man fighting Cuphead, and they called that a fighting game. It's pretty much just Contra or Mega Man, mostly Mega Man. But boy, oh boy, was I interested. Back in 2013, I was really into drawing. I was really into cartoons, all that sort of stuff. So hearing this announcement, I was hyped. Then fell off the face of the earth. No, it was bye-bye. It was gone. Hello, Cuphead. Bye-bye, Cuphead. It was just like that. That's what happened. It was gone. But then Microsoft decided to be the good guys, gave it funding, and picked it up as an exclusive for Xbox One, and also it's on PC. So I don't think it's an exclusive. But all this is ironic because the game's main title, Cuphead's main title, is "Don't Deal with the Devil." So why are they dealing with Microsoft? But was Cuphead actually worth that 4-year-long wait? Will it make you want to put a cup on your head and act out the entire game by yourself? Will it want you to learn that nice 1930s visual art style? Give you inspiration? Should you play Cuphead? Let's get down to that brass tacks. That sore thumb, the spilled milk, the broken glass, the turd in the toilet seat. Yeah, I'll stop. Cupman's art style is its main selling point. It is an absolute gorgeous game with its 1920s through 30s animated visual art style. This game hits that spot Tom and Jerry used to hit. Every animation in the game is hand-drawn. Yes, the artist actually went through the time and effort and drew every frame on animation on paper, just like how they did with old cartoons. Cuphead's bosses are beautifully drawn as well, but they are kinda creepy at times. Like, I get the spooks, I get a little spooked. It captures the feel of cartoons perfectly, considering some of those old cartoons also gave me the same, spooks Cuphead did. Also, on a side note, what happens to Cuphead when he loses his head juice? Yeah, that liquid he has in his cup. What happens when he trips and loses it? Does he die? Or does he get you a little bit tipsy, Hey, Cup Man, how you enjoying your water? Oh, shoot, man, let me help you with that. Cup Man, are you okay, Cup Man? Oh, God.
The backgrounds in the game are also hand-drawn, as well as hand watercolored. Each background looks gorgeous, especially in the run and gun and flying stages. With this amazing 1930s cartoon aesthetic, you need equally as aesthetic music, and Cuphead delivers. Cuphead's music truly delivers with some of the best tunes that complement the art style. With all of the music sounding like it was straight ripped from that old time period, it's no wonder Cuphead has such a strong presentation.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Bugman, they like to roll the dice. By chance they came on a devil's game, and gosh, they paid the price. Paid the price. And now they're fighting for their lives on a mission fraught with dread. And if they proceed but don't succeed, well, the devil will take their heads.
The sound effects also complement everything very well, with characters talking through that filter that gives them, you know, that raspy tone. Like what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to do right now. I can't do that either. I should really stop. To the other characters that talk with sound effects just like they do in Animal Crossing, it all fits the world perfectly. The only question is, how fun is this world? The gameplay in Cuphead isn't something most people have experienced. Yes, it's kind of like Mega Man, Contra, and a little bit of other games, but this game feels like a mashup of all those gameplay elements.
Don't worry, Cupman. I got all your pieces. I'll salvage you. You will be reborn. Do a little bit of surgery. One eye. You're back. It's just not the same. Why?
Like you got jumping and shooting, you got some dashing, you got the upgrading, you got bossing, you got some run and gunning, and best of all, you got the world mapping. The run and gun stages in this game do take a back seat. It is not the real focus. There is only about 6 running and gunning stages, which is about 2 each area or island. From these stages, you can collect these golden coins, which strangely kind of look like Yoshi coins, which allow you to purchase upgrades from the shop.
Alright guys, for Cuphead, we have upgrades, alright? We have upgrades coming. But we need something for the player to collect to be able to purchase those upgrades. Do we have anything original floating through the office? Come on, give me your ideas. Oh yeah, Chad, I was just thinking, you know, Super Mario World. Yoshi coins. Gold Yoshi coins. Ooh, I like that one. That's right. I have a great idea. What if we use keyframe pieces that you can collect? Like, you have like a little piece of paper that you could collect and you can collect multiples. Like however many stages we have, 6 I think. Yeah, then we'll have 30 in total, and every piece will be a different piece in like an art gallery, something that we can make, and you could use these pieces to buy the upgrades for your cut man, for your guy. What did you just say to me? What did you just say to me? Are you talking that? Why are you talking like that to me? I'm your boss. You know what? Get out. You're fired. You're done.
What are you
You're
doing here?
Done. Go. Leave. Bye-bye. Haha. Ha. Good riddance. What? John? That's a mighty fine idea.
which is ran by probably my favorite NPC in the game just because of his one-liner. The upgrades you can buy from Mr. Pigman's shop are different weapon types, passive bonuses like extra health or a better dodge. And trust me, with some of these boss battles, you're gonna need that extra health. The bosses in Cuphead is where the gameplay really shines. It's where most of the focus lies. I won't show you too many bosses for spoiler's sake, but just know it gets a little crazy later on, like a huge spike of difficulty in like Island 2. Most bosses are trial and error. That might turn a little bit of people off, but without it, you would just beat every boss first try and, you know, it's going to be like a 2-hour game. They all have patterns that are pretty difficult, but after 5 or more tries, you should have a good grasp on the boss and its attacks. I don't see people spending more than an hour on a boss. This bird is a beginner crusher. You will most definitely have some difficulty with this boss, which brings me to the airplane bosses. There's quite a bit of bosses in the game that force you into the air. When in the air, the gameplay changes from a running and gunning to flying and shooting. It makes it into a horizontal shmup in cases, and it can be pretty difficult, but mastering this gameplay only results in you collecting souls and helping the devil. My favorite types of stories are the types that are short and sweet and get the point across. Cuphead is no exception to that either. The game starts off with Cuphead and Mugman gambling at a casino in hell. Who does that willingly? Of course, Cuphead ends up gambling too much and owing his soul to the devil. The brothers then beg to Lucifer. They will do anything to save their souls. Don't take them. So the devil makes a deal. They have to act like debt collectors and take the souls from every other character that owes them to the devil. Then you're just kicked out and on your merry way. Short and sweet, the exposition only lasts for about 3 to 5 minutes, and if that. And then like the final boss, then I would insert a joke about the final boss being the tutorial and how extremely difficult it was, and that reviewer was 100% incorrect that this game is super hard. Why is Cuphead so hard? I know why, because no one knows how to play video games anymore. Why is he reviewing video games if he doesn't know how to play video games? They should just not review video games. You should review video games if you don't know how to play video games. It's insane. Who does this? Polygon, Kotaku, IGN, they all do this. What am I talking about? I'm going nuts. I'm going crazy. It's the end of gaming, everyone. It's a 2017, more like than no gaming 17. Sorry, I got a little off topic.
Overall, Cuphead has been worth that $20, and after a long 8 hours of frustrating, extremely fun gameplay, I think it was worth it. The art and aesthetics of the game is brilliant, along with a great soundtrack to complement. The boss rush gameplay is challenging, but it's something I want more of. I hope in the future Microsoft does allow Studio MDHR to continue with Cuphead, there being DLC or another sequel of sorts. It is challenging at times, yes, but I did not want to stop and I wanted to keep going. If you're looking for a fun yet challenging platformer that has a lot of bosses, a lot of creative bosses, then Cuphead is the game for you. It is becoming popular, but don't let that distract. The wait was well worth it. I give thanks to Studio MDHR and everyone that works there. It's obvious they put their heart and soul into every single bit of Cuphead, and they deserve every ounce of praise they are getting. And that's why I'm telling you, play Cuphead. Thanks for watching. Also, I am doing a giveaway of Cuphead. If you would like to win or to enter this giveaway, because honestly, I want some more people to come in the channel, you know what I'm saying? Just, subscribe, like the video, comment. There's a link down below on how to enter. And, yeah, there's also all these that will pop up any second now. Click any of those to go to my old channels. I got Should You Play Sonic Mania, then I got a random unboxing that wasn't that good because my audio messed up, but you should still click on it either way. Don't know what I'm doing still. Just kind of winging it, you know? Yeah, I know. See ya.